Holy shit, I feel like shit. Hello, viewer. Well, in this case, listener. I'm feeling a little under the weather this week, so this edition will be entirely recorded through my microphone. I recently went to SwampCon, a small convention held in Gainesville, Florida, and I ended my wonderful weekend with a parting gift: rampant coughing and feeling like a sack of poopy. But besides that, I had tons of fun at SwampCon, and I even saw a few friends I wasn't expecting there. I didn't take any pictures of myself, so you'll have to take my word for it. I was with a group of people I love hanging out with, and we had a blast together, except I'm also incredibly insecure. If you've watched my earlier videos, you'll recall that around groups of people, I'm not particularly good at talkies, and sometimes with the thinkies. Even around a group of close friends, I find myself struggling to keep up with them and maintaining a cool demeanor. I play the part of the nonchalant cool friend if you didn't know. I can't help but act differently around my friends, but I have the constant fear of being disliked by my peers, and even going as far as believing they insult me behind my back and are just pretending to like me. It's a very irrational fear, I know, but it's one of those things I just can't help, you know? I love my friends. My God, do I love my friends, and I love spending time with my friends, so my brain finds it extremely necessary to make sure I'm one of the most helpful and understanding friends, but also try to be the funniest and amazing friend. I mentioned earlier that I'm a bit of a narcissist, so I tend to compete with friends for the role of alpha friend. It's selfish and very weird for me to do, but again, the constant fear of being disliked prevents me from doing that. I have the tendency to be yes man with talking to people, which basically translates to me nodding and smiling aggressively and saying yes to things I don't particularly understand to sound smart. I've actually been called out on this on several occasions, and each time is more embarrassing than the last. I also have the tendency to be overly helpful. Now you may be wondering, how can you be overly helpful? Well, I'll tell you how. I go out of my way to assist others as often and quickly as I can muster, because I want to be known as good guy Ziek, that is always helpful and trustful. I've said before that I love helping people, but sometimes it gets in the way and I feel like I'm even annoying people when I'm trying to help. And as if I couldn't shake off my middle school's persona, I also have a really bad habit of acting irrationally to gather attention. Being the narcissist I am, I love having all eyes on me, so in the heat of the moment, I'll do anything for attention. This includes shouting out into crowds, engaging in dares, eating stuff off the floor, and just doing anything to be revered as the cool friend. I hate being an insecure person. It sucks, it really does. Having the constant fear that your friends are only tolerating you when you're hanging out is incredibly nerve-wracking and gives me bad anxiety. But don't get me wrong, it's not all bad. I know my friends are incredible and amazing people and that they wouldn't talk behind my back or wrong me. I'm a very self-aware person when in groups, and I try to be as observant and attentive as I can, so I can try to avoid offending and making anyone feel awkward. Perks of being a wallflower, huh? Overall, I have many insecurities, and this is just one of them. If you have this insecurity, don't worry. You've just got to believe that your friends are there for you and that you can trust them. If you don't have as many friends, then you have me. I'll be here to talk, and you can listen to my stupid opinions as long as you want. You're a special individual, and I want you to know that. But I've probably been talking too much anyhow. I'm actually surprised I've made it this far under my condition, so I'm actually going to sleep for the next 300 years. So as always, I hope you're having a nice day, and if you aren't having a nice day, I hope it gets better. It was nice talking to you. Bye. Man, if this is what going to conventions is like, I just start carrying around a med kit.